Greta Thunberg is very much involved in politics insofar as she wants countries to be responsible when it comes to the climate, but she doesn't often weigh in on particular elections, electoral politics, all of that. She is doing that now, though. Over the weekend, she tweeted, "I never engage in party politics, but the upcoming US elections is above and beyond all that. From a climate perspective, it's very far from enough, and many of you, of course, supported other candidates. But I mean, damn.
Yes.
Just get organized and get everyone to vote #Biden." I like pretty much every part of that. What did you think?
Oh, I think that she needs to just do an ad, and come out with an ad and just be like, "Shame on you. How dare you? You must vote against fascism. How dare you?" That would make me.
That is good.
Yeah, I'm quite the Greta stan, and also I incorporate her into my stand up. So I have a little bit about Greta. How dare you? Good, Greta, weigh in, girl. We need to be shamed into getting our booties to the poll. Absolutely. Also, I'm sure a lot of people were like, "What a sellout. Get out of here."
Totally.
Here's the thing about Biden, and that's so annoying to me, and Biden and Kamala, is that their $2 trillion climate plan is actually pretty incredible. It's actually, pretty groundbreaking. It will save a lot of lives. That's something to be proud of. It's not something to be red baited over. It's not something, to scurry to the middle over and double down on, "We will not ban fracking." No, man, you should ban fracking on federal lands at least, which is what you're saying you should do. So props to Greta Thunberg for seeing through the sort of political BS that Biden and Kamala are running when it comes to running from their own climate plan that they devised that enjoys the majority of support from not just this country, but the world. And hey, the carbon we're emitting does affect the entire world.
Yeah. I think you're totally right, and especially in your impersonation, that was great. I mean, I would have to do a mashup to see you or Kate McKinnon, who's got the better one. I don't think it's clear cut. They're both very good. But anyway, that was great. And no, I'm sure she's getting attacked as a sellout, and she shouldn't weigh in on every election, but it's a global problem. Like, America's stance on climate change is crucial. It's not the only one. Other countries matter too, but she can't pretend to care about the climate crisis and then be like, either way. I can't do it in your voice, but either way, Trump maybe Biden, it's pretty much all the same. It's not. It's just not, and we're not gonna pretend that it is. Now, really fast, if you're not that familiar with the history of her interaction with the nominees, Greta Thunberg was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize in 2019, and her efforts landed her recognition as Time's Person of the Year, which drew Trump's ire. In fact, it led to, he eventually tweeted out, I swear to God, a photo of the cover of her on Time standing on a beach with his face photoshopped over that young teen, I think, girl's body. The president of the United States did, because he was so butthurt about the fact that she got nominated and he didn't, and that she got a cover and he didn't. And eventually he's obsessed with her now. So back in December, he tweeted, after she got congratulated for the Time cover, he tweeted her, "So ridiculous. Greta must work on her anger management problem, then go to a good old fashioned movie with a friend. Chill, Greta, chill," which is an oddly Netflix and chill sort of comment from the president about a young girl that he has photoshopped his head onto. The whole thing's very weird.
It's just so delicious. It's so great. It's so wonderful that Greta Thunberg could get under Trump's skin, because of course, he would see a teenage climate activist, a young girl, as a threat. Yeah, totally. President of the United States, just a girl who likes to sail and has inspired the world. No, for sure, you definitely should be afraid of her. I imitate Greta because I love her, and I love her stank eye when she sees Trump. I think you just showed a clip of it. It is brilliant. It is beautiful. We should all have that stank eye, and I want to be her. I want to be Greta Thunberg when I grow up.
Oh, it was so good. I forgot about that. Man, her speeches are great. Yeah, one last thing. In a December interview, right around the time of actually that tweet, she said that it was useless engaging Trump on climate change, quote, because obviously he's not listening to scientists and experts, so why would he listen to me? That's totally true. Now, they did have a response to this endorsement. This is Tim Murtaugh, director of communications for the Trump 2020 campaign. Very mature, says, quote, no surprise since Joe Biden would gladly sacrifice American jobs according to the wishes of other countries, but the president's campaign has not sought support from teenaged foreign environmental extremists. That's mature.
God.
That's mature.
Oh man, I wonder if the Roman Empire fell like this, where just like a small, just a child could say one very true thing over and over and over again. And all the men in power were like, no, we're crumbling the civilization.
Alexander the Great, like, damn that waif. No, I don't think they did that.
No, and honestly, let's just be real. Greta Thunberg has more integrity, and she will absolutely grow up to run things in this world, I hope. And there'll be many, many more behind her. I don't mean this in any disrespect. I feel like it's funny to they should be afraid of her. They absolutely should be afraid of her.
Yeah, I love her. Her speeches have inspired me. I'm just waiting for because she's still a human. I'm waiting for her to do something that kind of ruins it. Like if she stood up for J.K. Rowling or something someday. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the first negative thing.
If she does the WAP dance or whatever, she does the WAP challenge. We're like, oh, weird, Greta. That's a weird one.
Well, that, or she's like, you know what? I think that song was a bit obscene. Anyway, she pulls a Ben Shapiro. Last point for the whole show, though, we do have to be fair, equal time. Biden got the endorsement of Greta Thunberg. We have to acknowledge Trump's endorsements too. He was endorsed by the Taliban. I'm not even joking. He was endorsed this weekend by the Taliban.
Cool. Oh, that's great.
What a world.
Cool. KKK, the Taliban. Proud Boys.
Proud Boys. Probably Elon Musk, if I had to guess.
It's so funny that this is so, we don't have to get into this, but the Taliban endorses Trump because they think that he will pull out of Afghanistan, which essentially means because he lost. We want Trump because he's the loser. Now, I believe we should get out of Afghanistan how many years now ago? Should have never been there in the first place. But in the Taliban's mind, it's like, oh yeah, they win, Trump loses. We want the loser. We want the guy who's gonna leave. He's not gonna leave. Also, he would not leave. This is the guy who dropped the mother of all bombs on Afghanistan. Come on. Anyway.
Exactly. No, good context. But yeah, no, he's not leaving. We're still involved in everything. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.